Welcome in everybody to the DPC Eastern European Division 2, and we're going to be getting into it today with 3 series. So I hope you're ready. I hope you've got nothing planned for today so we can get through all 3 of these. It is going to be me for the first 2, and then Harry will be taking over for the final one. So to start us off, it is going to be X3 versus Hydra, and Hydra, I'd say, looking the strongest of the entire division at the minute. That can all change. I mean, we're not even, well, we are a weekend now actually, but coming through a good couple of series, Hydra. They've had a good couple of wins under the belt, not pushed too much by the other teams. 4-0, so not even lost a game just yet. Full clean sweep in the series so far. Up against Cybercats and up against Sigma YNT, not just YNT, but the Sigma YNT. Hydra, they've looked the strongest so far again, 2-0. The rest of the group's looking at the 1-1s and the 1-0s. Cybercats, one of the stronger teams, I thought, and Hydra did just brush them aside. So looking to see them continue with the run, see what they can do in this series here against X3, who did beat YNT. And YNT looked fairly strong against Rise. So there's not a
10
massive
seconds remaining.
power difference, I guess you'd call it, going back to Dragon Ball Z terms, but there's not a massive difference between the two teams, X3 and Rise, I don't think. So we'll see here how powerful, X3 and YNT, with YNT beating Rise. We'll see how X3 are going to fare up against Hydra, who are unbeaten.
Radiant team pick.
Getting into the draft, Lina, Brood, Death Prophet, Beastmaster. Didn't expect anything different, to be honest. I mean, hands up. Anyone? No? Yeah, standard bans. Rubik is still there. The Clockwork's still there. Tusk. All those heroes that like to be picked. Even the Batrider, which, again, not the greatest win rate in the world, but teams do seem to like it. So,
Clockwork.
Yeah, Clockwork comes through there for X3. And then immediately into the Nature's Prophet. So, I'm the Batrider. I'm a goddamn genius. No, Nature's Prophet with the Clockwork. It is a really comfortable lane for the Nature's Prophet if you want to run this as the one. Has that push potential as well once teams start to rotate around, look to push out on the map. He can apply that D-push potential. Clockwork, just a really nice buffer hero, like the Treant Protector between the ranged carry and whatever offlaner comes out here from Hydra. Being able to step up throughout the battery, so locking down with the cogs. The only thing is, when those cogs come out for X3, if it is Nature's Prophet 1, you are solely relying on the right clicks from the Nature's Prophet. It's not like Alina, where you have the Dragon Slave as well as the LSA and the Fiery Souls to boost you up. You could set up with a Sprout. So you could be setting up with the Sprout and let the Clockwork drop the cogs inside. Maybe he comes into the lane with a Queln Blade, because just maybe. I mean, everyone seems to be by Queln Blades when there is a Treant Protector on the map. Yeah, just uses one of his tangos to get himself inside the Sprout. Pushes in then with the Bash Assault and the cogs, which would be the extra damage. You'll let the Nature's Prophet go for the right clicks as well. I might just be talking nonsense, though. They might put this Nature's Prophet in the offlane. If it is going to be a safe lane Treant Protector, put that Nature's Prophet in the offlane and use the Treants to take down the trees. As, yeah, X3. They're banning some carries here. The Shadow Fiend as well as the Spectre being taken away. Hydra. Banning out the Silence of the Slot. Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain, a really good hero up against the Batrider. Just being able to get the blink off. Once you see that Flame Break starting to fly out, if there's a Firefly coming towards you, the Bat wanting to get aggro and close that gap. With no Blink Dagger and Force Staff to start off, that gap not easily closed on a Queen of Pain.
Dire team pick.
Yeah. Hoodwink. Again, anyone surprised? Hands up. Nope. Okay. Hoodwink is just a really popular hero at the minute. The setup as well with the Nature's Prophet Sprout. A decent amount of lockdown, the burst that comes through from the Sharpshooter.
10 seconds remaining.
And just being able to set up on your own as well. You set up your own stuns with the Acorn Shot into the Bushwhack. It means that you can set up and maybe look for a Nature's Prophet rotate in with a TP or a Clockwork hook shot from down the way. So at the minute, the Division 2 teams really liking the Hoodwink to the point where I think it's the most picked hero. Yeah, I would say one of the most picked heroes in the division so far. I don't know how it's doing across the other divisions, though. I've not been able to check in with the other Division 2s to see how those are going and what is being picked up. But yeah, for me here, the Hoodwink, no massive surprise. What do Hydra want to pick up? Looking at heroes again that are pretty popular. Especially with the bat. I mean, the Tusk, even if you are going to be running the bat mid, the Tusk is still pretty nice. You've got that save. Going to go straight for the sniper. Okay, so that's going to be, what, the Cami Sniper? Bat Rider in the mid. That's your ranged carry with your trained support. A lot of harass to come out on this here. I'm wondering what build he's going to go for because, again, we do see different builds between the Shrapnel build. Just going straight headshot and take aim.
Radiant team pick.
But you do have the slow and the Tusk. Yeah, the Tusk does come out as that position 4. Maybe even the position 3 if you want to. But I do like that Tusk able to close the gap. You've got the save with the snowball there as well. Gets you out of danger quite handily. A lot of burst damage to come through again from that Walrus Punch. Big tanky hero as well. That X3 don't really have a lot of burst apart from the sharpshooter to go through the Tusk here. So what else would you want to run as Hydra? Offlane as the Doom is still there. Could run, maybe not. If you run maybe the, something out of left field, maybe run the LC in the offlane. Good up against the Prophet's Treants. Really nice with the tag team as well from the Tusk. Decent attack animations on both, so we'll benefit from that tag team around level 2, level 4. Because the Tusk could play the Ice Shard Snowball for the engage. You go for the Lycan. So yeah, no, I actually wouldn't mind an LC. Not a massive popular pick, like you would see, like say the Doom, something like that is coming out more and more often. But the Lycan, with the Nature's Prophet, that's a lot of push potential.
10 seconds remaining.
That's a lot of targets for the overwhelming odds. So we'll see here, Hydra, if they've got something in mind to go towards. Just a bit of wave clear as well would be nice. They do have that Shrapnel, Nature's Grasp as well. But yeah, just something with a bit of clear. Dawnbreaker wouldn't be too bad. We've seen a few Dawns being picked up. Magnus for the Empower. Even something like a Timbersaw. That does get picked up from time to time. In fact, I think we've seen more bans and picks on the Timbersaws, to be honest. Can't forget about the Darkseer as well.
10 seconds remaining.
That's one of those heroes that pops up from time to time as the Pango gets taken away. Yeah, Darkseer just being able to drop Iron Shells, try and deep push that wave himself. Builds into the Greaves as well. Really nice hero to pick up. Yeah, and X3 ban it, so never mind. What are X3 looking for in mid laners? Hydra taking away the Pango that has that mobility, can get away with the Swashbuckle.
10 seconds
I wonder if you see something like the OD coming out. Just being able to get the Astral off.
5 seconds remaining.
Anytime the bat starts to go towards
Radiant
him.
team ban.
Ember, we've seen a good couple of Embers win the lane against the Bat Rider as well. It doesn't start off great, especially if there's rotations into the mid lane, those ganks that come out. Excuse me, but it's not terrible. So
10 seconds
Hydra actually
remaining.
ban it themselves. And not letting
5
X3 go for that.
remaining.
So yeah, what is left? Would I mind the OD? I don't think I'd mind the OD. Being able to get the jump in, the blink astral onto the sniper as well. Any saves that come out from the Bat Rider, any saves, once you get the Aghanims up, when the Bat Rider jumps in, gets that lasso off. I wouldn't mind the OD. I don't know X3 if they'd mind the OD, but to me here, I would not mind the OD. You might have to build an early 4-staff
Dire team pick.
before the Aghanim Scepter. Just the things like the snowball, you know, like the Bat Rider being able to run you down with the sticky napalm.
Radiant
But again,
team
you do
pick.
have the Astral for that in case he just starts to run you down. To go for a Night Stalker. Ooh. I have not seen a Night Stalker in... What year are we now? 2023? A good long while. I think it's been run in a couple of other
10
regions.
seconds remaining.
Again, as that sort of niche pick. But yeah, I've not seen a
5
Night
seconds
Stalker
remaining.
in ages. Probably going back before... What, end of 2021, maybe? Didn't see it at all. I mean, I was only on Division 2 for the first couple of tours last year. Division 1, I don't remember it coming out too much in Eastern Europe. So yeah, something right off the bat. And I mean, you do get the... Is it the Shard? That you get... You can just consume a creep. I need to look this up now.
Puck. Choose
Yeah,
your
so
hero.
cannot target Ancients during daytime, but you just pop your ultimate, you consume... If the Helm of the Overlord comes out from the Lycan, which you would expect, as X3, go for the Puck. Yeah. Okay. Puck's another one. Good escape mechanism with the Orb. Can get himself away from the Bat Rider. Phase Shift as well to get himself away from that Flame Break. Decent amount of damage if you build into the Witchblade. Really good initiation with the Blink Dagger there as well. So I don't mind this pickup on Natty Narwhal. You know, we'll see how he's going to do in the mid lane up against Warwick. You know, how that lane is going to go. It is going to be the Kami Sniper here as well. Lefton on the Tusk, Cloud on the Night Stalker, and Happy on the Treant. Meanwhile, on the side of X3, Charlotte Lycan alone on the Hoodwink. We've got Nesphere, Nature's Prophet, and Dark on the Clockwork. So yeah, it is going to be the carry Nature's Prophet with the Clockwork on that safe lane position 5 there as well. Ooh. Night Stalker's just thrown me right off. I'm looking forward to seeing how this plays. It's, again, a hero that you don't see a lot. Can deal with the Helm of the Overlord creeps coming out from the Lycan. Once those Ancients start to come out at nighttime to, you know, do pushy things. Okay, we'll see how it does in the offlane, up against the Clockwork, you know, up against the Nature's Prophet. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to this. As far as teams winning, HYDRA, again, they've just looked the strongest in the division so far, so I can't say that I'm not looking at them to win this game. But before we get into it, guys, we are going to be taking a quick word from our sponsors over at EGB, excuse me. Check it out.
Bets on esports, bets on streamers, impressive bonus system. Welcome bonus up to $600. Cashback, artifacts, regular promotions, daily giveaways. Try yourself as a bookmaker. Great lines. EGB.com, more than just a bookmaker.
Welcome back in. We're going to get straight into the game here. As you can see that the Wolves pushing up. Meanwhile, Happy and Kami going towards this top lane, looking to defend the trees, and nobody from the side of X3 actually looking to rotate in and cut those trees. So Treant, he's going to be, well, Happy is going to be fairly happy here with an entire set of trees to walk through. No dangers from them being taken away from him.
30 seconds to battle.
Mid lane Warwick even coming in just to see if there's any wards planted down, but Natty just trying to go for the right clicks here on the bat. So he is going to be taking some damage, but Observer Ward, it's on the cliff actually from Dark, and Dark's got it in deny range just in case anything comes out. So yeah, it's actually going to be the Wolves on the side of the cliffs. You can see they have that other ward here close to the Dire Ward.
The battle begins.
Lucky Warden's coming through. Natty Narwhal going to be stepping up. Immediately gets that orb out. Going to step it up into 2 heroes, and it would have been a lot more harass had he not thrown that orb early. So just a 2 for 2 on the runes. And how's Sugarat looking to get started in the lane? Wolves coming through, and Sniper actually going to go for the headshot. So I am interested to see what he wants to go for next. Whether it is going to be the shrapnel coming through, maybe to try and deal with those wolves, or, you know, with the Nature's Grasp, that extra slow, that extra harass damage that can come through from the sniper, or if he does want just to go purely for that right click with the take aim to come out at level 2. No, HYDRA. Leech Seed does come through here onto, and the chase down as well from Kami, so there is going to be a lot of harass coming through onto the Lycan, and this is the problem with it being that melee up against the melee hero up against the Treant plus range carry, that you do take a whole lot of harass. You get slowed down by the Treant as well. You know, the Leech Seed slow, the Nature's Grasp slow comes out. As Leffy turn, he's looking at couriers. In fact, he's going to be able to get the courier. Well, good for him. Not too good for the courier, but good for him. High shots as well into Dark. Just trying to separate these creeps, it looks like. Just get the harass out, as back in this top lane, Alone going to be taking a lot of harass from the tree and being run down there. And yeah, Happy. I mean, the bushwhack does come through, but he's not majorly bothered about that. It's creating a little bit of space for the sniper as well to find these last hits. The lane will push in as well, so he's looking for the denies. Not the strongest right clicker in the world to start off. Sniper as well, 49, because he's not got himself a Wraith Band just yet. No power treads to come out. Not stacking up the levels. He did actually go for the shrapnel as well. So that is going to be... Oh, the bushwhack actually connects. Can they get the chase down? Happy's only level 1. So only the Leech Seed going to be used. No Nature's Grasp to come out just yet. Meanwhile in the mid lane, how is Natty doing? 9 last hits, 5 denies. So alright up against the Batrider. Taking away 5 creeps away from Warwick as well. You know, Warwick wants to get every single... I mean, everyone wants to get every single last hit they can, but Batrider wants those quick boots of travel. As Alone. Again, taking some harass. Bottom lane, how's it looking? Nesphere. Blightstone coming out. Cloud. In terms of last hits, not great. Only 8, mate. That's just a reflex now. Anytime you great 8, and there's always a mate to follow. Thank you, internet. Yeah, Night Stalker, he's not doing awful. 11 to the 13, 6 denies though coming out from the Nature's Prophet. So you can see that Prophet, he's having a decent time in this bottom lane. Not really being contested by the 2 melee heroes. You know, it takes a lot to get close to him, and even if you do, once the stuns come out, I mean, he's holding that point just in case he needs a teleport, and maybe to go for the Sprout for the chase down. To help gather that lockdown, the ping's on the top lane though. Can he waddle his little legs away from this? HYDRA. He will be taking again some harass, but the living armor level 2 on the tree, and so he just went for the living armor. No major harass. Speaking about major harass, Lefton able to steal that bounce through in a way, but Dark coming through here with the Battery of Soul. And you can see that Lefton's trying to play around the creeps with that, you know, try and share that damage throughout the creeps. As the lanes just start to develop in the jungle, as you expect from every pro game. High shots now as well. Dark could have taken a decent amount of damage, but it's not going to be within any sort of kill range, especially with that Tango coming through as well. So Clockwork with the regen, just able to walk himself away. Windlace a little bit faster as in the mid lane. Nati taking some harass, but is able to jump himself out to the water rune as well. With the bottle, he's just going to be able to fill it up, pop it off, and get himself back to full health. Yeah, Warwick probably looking to try and do the same here. Trying to play away, sticking napalm, level 5 on the bat. Orb coming through, doesn't actually connect there, but Natty just gets the phase shift off, throwing some damage out onto the Batrider now as well. Yeah, and the harass coming through. I mean, Batrider's going to be careful here. No major mobility, so he can't get himself away if the Perk wants to go. Perk only level 5, so no Dream Call to be spoke of just yet. Not coming out onto the Batrider. Silencer. Again, the harass coming through here from the Waning Rift, from that point blank orb, and Warwick, he's going to be taking so much damage. He's gone through all of his bottle charges and the water rune as well. He could do with the support dying, TP him back in to help him out. Orb comes out now as well. Flame Break dodged off. Snowball, does it connect? Did he get the kill? Ice shots. But Natty Narwhal going to try and jump himself forward now as well. TP comes in. And in fact, the tower, it might take him down the Salve. It keeps Lefton alive barely. Shagrat needs to look for that TP. Yeah, no overgrowth. This is the one thing with this safe lane combo. There are no stuns. Until that overgrowth comes out, until the assassinate for the sniper comes out, there's no way to get the lockdown if there is a TP out. And the Lycan, he was fine. Fine-ish. Fine-ish. He's got the Helm of the Iron Will there as well. He's going to be taking that tier 1 tower regen while he sits and body blocks the creeps. But no TP this time. So if he does get caught out, could be in some danger. As meanwhile, in the river, the Dream Call now will be coming through. Did he get the kill into the Batrider? Batrider going to be taking a lot of damage. Oh, comes through. Bash Assault now as well. TPs. The cogs for the lockdown, but Lefton trying to do what he can. Flavor It comes up, and there's going to be the Bushwhack. And Dark gets the kill, even with the TP in from Happy. And now the shards come out. Natty just be able to jump in with the Waning Rift. Dark will be stuck in them. And he might get a return kill, but he still lose the mid laner. Not the greatest trade in the world. Not the art of the deal they would have been hoping for there. As top lane Shagrat, he's got not a free lane because of the shrapnel charges. But it's not awful as well. Again, you're only going to be taking the harass from the sniper. The sniper not the hardest hitting in the world. Even at level 5. Bottom lane though, did he get the lockdown? There is going to be the lasso coming out into the Nature's Prophet, so quick response. Yeah, Cloud, he gets the kill. Great setup with the Batrider there as well to get right on top of him. And Prophet just could not get himself away. Tusk getting some solo XP in the mid lane here as well for Lefty10, so looking towards that Walrus. I mean, he's only at level 3. I can't even say looking towards the Walrus Punch. Maybe just looking for a point into tag team. He is holding that point here as well. With the sticky napalm, there is potential to chase down with that tag team there as well. You just can't do it on the Puck. Because the Puck has so much mobility that it's ridiculous trying to lock this hero down. Chop, Gami. How's he looking on that top lane? In terms of net worth, a couple of hundred behind the Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet having a really good time here in this game. And yeah, Lefty10. Well, the pings come out, they know he's here. Yeah, the tower shots come through now as well. So Lefty10 just trying to close that gap. But in the river, again, the Dream Call comes through. The rotation, even the Nature's Prophet going to TP into this now as well. The Tusk, how much protection do they have? Snowball comes out. How long is it going to last now as well? The Shrapnel going, everybody in this river. Massive mosh pit coming through. Warwick, can they get the kill onto Natty? No, he's going to go down. And Warwick just get it after he dies. They do lose Kami as well, though. So 2 big cores, X3 with the cleanup there, only losing the Puck. So really good rotation in from the Lycan. Everybody rotated in onto that, apart from Cloud. Cloud's just like, I've got farming to do. Give me the lane. Yeah, and you can see that Nasty with the double damage rune there as well. Able to take advantage of that, get some quick kills in. In fact, he's looking for more with the Treants. And no Maelstrom up on the Sniper, who's actually going to go for the Mask of Madness first. They want to go for this tier 1. They've got the Lycan. He's got himself the Wolves to come out as well. Level 3 on the Wolves. With the Treants. Yeah, this tier 1. Pressure comes out. Warwick's going to rotate up now as well. Does he want to go for the lasso? It's going to be available. The Bushwhack locking him down. Even the Howl. Just so he takes a little bit more damage.
Top tower is under attack.
Perks rotated up. Natty, what can they do here? Because Sniper, he's going to be at risk. The Bushwhack, does it connect? It does. It drags back. Dream Call comes through. Cloud this time going to TP himself up to the top lane. But Kami's already taken so much burst. Shagrat, can he get himself away from this one? The Snowball does connect. They get the kill. They might even be able to take down Nashville, but not before that. Wrath of Nature gets the kill and takes down Happy. He's kicked down alone. Can they go even further? The sounds comes out from the Night Stalker now as well. On top of the Puck. Puck going to be chased down. The Walrus Punch. Okay, they protect the tier 1. And they take down 4 heroes. HYDRA, that's a really good turnaround. They did lose the Sniper. Kami getting tipped by his own teammate. Yeah, so they did lose the Sniper, but they took down 4. And Clockwork didn't go down because he was on that bottom lane. Maybe he's the, he's looking for that level 6. So he wants that solo XP. And maybe if he has the hook shot, they get the lockdown onto the Night Stalker. Someone on Puck's not silenced for...
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
How long is that at night? 4.5 seconds? That's still 4.5 second silence. Ramping all the way up to 6. Yeah, I forget how strong that spell is. Even at level 1. Contingent on it being nighttime. But... yeah, no, that's still a really nice one to have. Meanwhile, Shapeshift coming through. HYDRA. Where are they looking to? I mean, there is the ward. And he gets the kill onto them. Yeah, man. Maybe don't hang around in your jungle. I mean, he's not to know the wards, right? Happy in the trees. Cloud, though, he's going to be chased down. HYDRA. He's doing a lot of damage coming through here with the Assassinate. Excuse me, with the Sharpshooter. Wrong spell. Same effect, different spell.
Is under attack.
Alone.
Radiant are scanning.
Able to pick up the kill here there with the help of HYDRA. A really nice double. Coming out, so X3.
Is under attack.
Yeah, and HYDRA as well. That tier 1 tower is going to go down. HYDRA's just going to be able to push out that lane. How far away from the Helm of the Overlord? He's got the Helm of the Dom. So Overlord not going to be too far away here, Warwick. You can't hang around here, man. You've just seen 4 heroes. Go on, scram. Vamoose, leave. Go elsewhere. Before you become an ex-Bat Rider. Alone. He's still looking for the hunt. They see the Firefly trail as well. 3 heroes here. Dark has that hook in. So Warwick just has to leave. He needs to leave fast.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Cloud actually changes his mind from the shard. Wants to go for the BKB first. BKB Blink Shard. The kit that you'd expect from the Night Stalker. And the BKB, it's going to be really important to make sure he doesn't get bushwhacked. Even if the cogs come, excuse me, the hook comes out into the cogs, you know, he's still trying to get himself out of those. With the BKB, that's going to be really nice. Kami going to be forced into the triangle, looking for his farm. He's got himself that Mask of Madness as well as the Seeds of Serenity. Alliteration, so important in your fantasy games. So yeah, he's looking for his farm. He's not doing great in terms of net worth, but he's not awful as well. I mean, look at the Puck. The Puck's been engaged in a lot of fights, lost his life a couple of times, sitting just below the sniper here is Cloud. He needs to leg it.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Nighttime is still... the hookshot comes out into the tusk. Oh. Snowball's going to be there. What can he do? 3-4 heroes down from the side of HYDRA. Can he help out the tusk? The tusk is a big tanky boy. The Loris Punch comes out, and they do get the kill. Dark able to pick that one up. Top lane, though. It looks like the next pop is going to TP and going to help out. And HYDRA, he might just try and chase down, but the TP gets stopped. Warwick, anything to stop this is not. Will be able to get himself away. At least he didn't use the lasso here. Again, HYDRA, with the Helm of the Dominator, the Vlads as well, he's actually going to go for... no, that's going to be the Helm of the Overlord flying out to him on the courier, right? It's going to be a Clarity. So he wants the drums first before the Helm of the Dom. Maybe knowing that the shard might not be too far off, so he can prioritize that drums first. Unbeknownst to him, Cloud not opting. I mean, he's saving his gold, so he might opt for the shard soon. Maybe because he had the golds for the Ogre Axe, that he picks that one up first, and then, yeah, he might save the gold here. We'll see. Because the Mithril Hammer about 2 gold away. Let's see if he buys that out, or if he wants to... yeah, no, it looks like he's not buying it out just yet. Maybe waiting for that shard timing. Warwick just continues to farm, but in the river, though, there is going to be a hook shot onto the sniper. Can they get the kill? Cogs come through, and the Assassinate, well, sniper, he ain't getting out of that one. A double bushwhack now as well. You want to follow up to Cumberland's Toy onto Natty Narwhal. Natty Narwhal might come through, and the Overgrowth, they're going to be able to get the kill, but it's an Overgrowth for a Clockwork now. What can they do? Do they try and chase down onto the Puck? The Puck throws the orb and doesn't. Really nice block there from that. Throwing the orb, sends Cloud the wrong way. Massive sell. And that means, no, did he get the lockdown? They do, they get the lasso, the snowball comes in. And Natty Narwhal, it was cute. Really cute play with the orb. It does still go down there. Cloud able to pick up the kill. Meanwhile, the mid lane, it's going bye-bye, this tier 1 tower. Yeah, you can see the Kami rotates in. And again, still not opting for the Maelstrom. Gonna go for the Dragon's Lance. So no massive clear as HYDRA gets pushed away. In fact, yeah, the Wildling Ripper that he dominates does himself a favor. The Bushwhack onto the Batrider. And now as we go back in, there is going to be TP from the Nature's Prophet now as well. And you can see that Warwick, he's just trying to cliff himself. Dodges off the Assassinate, going for that TP. Nothing to stop it, it doesn't look like. Really nicely played up and down the cliff there, just to try and dodge off the Sharpshooter. And I am going to keep calling it the Assassinate. Just because with both the Sniper and the Hoodwink, it's the same spell. You can't tell me it's not the same spell. The only difference is the Sniper can't turn. And I suppose the Sharpshooter isn't heat-seeking because it's an arrow. Oh, no, Tusk. Just get caught out. Should be able to get this kill now as well. The silence comes out. Yeah, this rush should be a freebie here for X3. So X3 looking really good in this first game. I'm just going to stop backing teams. I must be one of the strongest carriers of the Caster's Curse in the entire scene. Either that or I'm bad at reading the draft, but I can't accept that I'm bad at anything. So it is just the Caster's Curse. It's not me that's wrong, it's the teams.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
As Night Stalker, yeah, he did go for that shot. So Lycan Drums is out. He's just going to hold on the helm of the Dominator.
Radiant's bottom tower is
going
under
towards
attack.
the AC next. It is a big gold commitment to go for the Overlord. If it's just going to be picked up when the Night Stalker drops the Dark Ascension, and then gets the Hunter of the Night out on your creep anyway. Sure, looks like the Lycan, he might go back for it at a point. But for now, it is going to be the AC. Not wanting to splash the cash. The Vlad's is going to be enough to sustain in the fights. So you can see X3 here just invading the dire jungle, and HYDRA not going to be too chuffed about it either. And I mean, with the Aegis up on the puck as well, not only
Radiant are scanning.
was it super hard to get the catch and kill once, but you now have to do it twice. You have to get the lockdown, you have to get perfect silences in coordination here, and Natty's got a double damage wound. Can they get the Sages? Can they pop it at once? But the Bushwhack comes out, does. He's going to be in trouble. The Sharpshooter. And now the hook onto the backline. He catches two. The coast come through, going to push back onto the Night Stalker now as well. Overgrowth comes out here. Can they get the kill? They're going to be able to get it onto Dark. They do pop that Aegis. Looking to get the kill onto Alone. And Warwick is waiting. He's looking to get that lasso off with the phase shift, maybe. Or was that orb though? The jump away. The flame break comes out. And Natty Narwhal, he's going to be caught out. In fact, he might not even need to commit the lasso to get the kill. Or maybe they do. Because Walrus Punch comes out. They lose Kami once again. Kami not having a great game. Oh, Warwick, does he have the backstab here now as well? HYDRA is in that wolf form, but the leash. And they're going to be able to get the drive back here. Sit and stay on this wolf as he just get locked down. Snowball comes through. And Warwick's going to be able to get the kill. So really good. Batrider, they're not throwing out the lasso to get the kill onto the perk. They are confident they have the control to get it anyway, and that should be the Bat's BKB. How's the BKB looking for the Night Stalker as well? He did complete. Did he use it in that fight? He didn't. No, it must have just been complete afterwards. It's Dark. Just been a little bit of a pain in the ass throwing the Rocket Flare out where Cloud's farming. Yeah, Stalker. He's actually, after that fight, it skyrockets him up the net worth. He's not going to be too far away from the blink. About 600 gold. Yeah, just under. Sniper. Not looking too bad either. Okay, Nature's Prophet is still farming up. And in fact, with the Hand of Midas, yeah, Prophet, he was always going to be highest on this net worth. Unless you get a whole load of lockdown. With the Maelstrom farm, the trains pushing up the lanes. Hand of Midas as well. Prophet's just literally Prophet, Profit. Dropping the money. Mid lane. How's Natty looking? I mean, for the perk that's been involved in 10 kills, 11 kills, not sitting on a whole load of gold, is going to be behind the Batrider. And Batrider's been in, well, about the same amount, but he's got 2 kills more 3 assists less, so evens out. Yeah, Bart wants that blink now as well, after the boots of travel, after the BKB's coming out, and it looks like they might even go for smoke. Only landed onto... I mean, the Night Stalker. Cloud can still pop the Dark Ascension here, going up to the high ground. Or if they got the vision. Do they have the vision? I don't think... Well, they're going to be able to stay onto the lone. But, yep, Blink comes in, was punching through the snowball to chase down onto a lone. They get the kill, there's going to be a hook shot onto the back lines. Can they get this kill? Sounds comes out, and at least they will be able to get the return onto Tusk. And now, well, clockwork. Even after that hook shot, again, they get the lockdown onto HYDRA. HYDRA going to be chased down. Cloud was that blink dagger 4 seconds, chasing down. They get the kill onto Dark now. Again, the backline TP in though. And Nature's Prophet, anything to stop this TP. Is the damage going to be enough? It is. And they might even be able to get the lockdown. They do. They get the lockdown onto the puck. They take down everybody on the side of HYDRA. Absolutely everybody. Really good gank, really good lockdown though, coming from the side of HYDRA. What's the uptime on Crippling Fear? So 11 seconds downtime on that at nighttime. Yeah, and look at that swing. Perk was trying to do his best. He did get the kill onto the Tusk, but everybody else from the side of HYDRA, the BKB timings were out, and they just took full advantage of that. In fact, Sniper didn't even go for the BKB, went back for that Maelstrom. And yeah, starting to go for the BKB now, stacking that damage. Night Stalker didn't even use this. He jumps above the Nature's Prophet. With that Hand of Midas coming out from the Prophet, and he's going to be above. He's not going to be too far away from the Bash as well. In fact, if he sells that Quelling Blade, no, it's still going to be another couple of camps away. You can see the Nature's Prophet looking to farm up. Get towards... I mean, his BKB's out, so he wants the Satanic. So what? Sniper Skadi after the BKB? No, because you want the Hurricane Pike, right? You want to make sure if the puck jumps on you, if the Nature's Prophet TP is right next to you, if you get chased down by the Lycan in the wolf form, you have a ways away. So I would expect... I'm not saying the Skadi's going to be out of reach for the Sniper. You know, he might go back for it right after getting the Hurricane Pike, but I would expect, and only expect, you know, not... this is not a guarantee, but I would expect that he wants to go for that Hurricane Pike sometime soon. Bottom lane. Night Stalker doesn't actually see Puck. So Puck, even with the Dream Coil, probably doesn't want to make a move onto Cloud here, even with it being daytime. Yeah, Cloud, he sees that orb coming towards him, and he's just like, peace, I'm out. Good stuff. But yeah, that is going to be his Basher. Keeps the Quelling Blade. I like that he keeps the Quelling Blade as well. Maybe he sells it here if he goes to the side shop. Just sells it up. But I'm thinking, you know, you might want to keep it, swap it out for your wand from time to time, just in case you do get sprouted in these fights. But then, you've got the Dark Ascension, and you just fly over it. How's Warwick looking? Blinks up. Aether Lens. No mana boots to split off, so it is just going to have to be a fresh Aether Lens. You know, nothing to split and build into that. It's Tusk. Tusk got his Blink. The Blink kickback would be key here. I think trying to deal with the Puck. Block stabs himself in, but the lasso comes out. Even if it's just a lasso for the position 5, the hook shot comes through. Pogs get dropped. They want to go with the Sniper with range. Kami gets the kill. Yeah, it's still a really good pickup, even if it is going to be the lasso trade-off for that. Down for the next 90 seconds or so. Just being able to stop those hooks coming in offensively for the next 30 seconds. That's where you look to maybe capitalize. Get a tier 1, maybe chase down. Where have they got vision on the map? Who are they seeing here? Just the Puck in the bottom lane. And Prophet in the mid lane. Oh, they might even be able to have the dive here. HYDRA, though, he gets himself away. Snowball comes in. Wolf form comes out. But the bushwhack doesn't actually connect. Sharpshooter comes through onto the Sniper, and the Wolves doing a little bit of damage here to Kami. So it looks like it doesn't matter. Cloud, he gets a jump to the backline, gets a kill onto a lone. The Night Stalker is hunting here with his Dark Ascension going. They want to try and go into HYDRA. Bonus punch. Was it going to be the snowball? Comes out, but it's back behind that tier 2 tower, and Leffington just looks like he has to walk himself away from this one. While Natty gets caught out, killed off on the back. I mean, again, Cloud. with these crippling fears, just pinpoint accurate. I think not even pinpoint because of the area of effect, but
Radiant's
just
top tower is under attack.
stifling the Puck anytime he tries to come into these
Radiant's
fights.
top tower has fallen.
And Rosh is up. Lasso's 25 seconds away, so by the time the Puck's back alive, yeah, they ping out the Roshan. They're going to go into the pit, and the big man, he's ready to be farmed. He's got that free shard. Maybe give it over to the sniper. So again, he has some protection from concussive grenades. He's actually going to opt for the Lanya as well. So if you do get this Roshan kill, he should have the gold. There or thereabouts to be able to pick it up. The Wolves coming in. They do scout it out, so maybe looking for that fight, but they're going to be able to get the jump onto the Wolf once again. And this time, there is not going to be. They even get the bash out, so he's not going to be able to get the TP. And no way that Lycan gets himself out of this now as well. The lasso is going to be used here. Sharpshooter coming through, but it is going to be tanked up by the tanky heroes. And can they get the bash to get the route out onto the Nature's Prophet? And now looking for that Cloud bash, the global silence, the crippling fear for that silence, and godlike spree for Cloud. They don't even need to go back for Roche. They're going to be able to take down alone as well inside his own base as the snowball comes through. Looking for one more right click, anything, the ice shards. Cloud, he's got to be careful taking tower shots, nothing to heal him up. In fact, I think he goes down. No, he gets the blink. He gets the disjoint off. Close. Real close. But he just get that TP back, and yeah, Kami going to be able to pick up the Aegis, going to be able to pick up the shard, guts that Melania out after the fight. And look at the damage stacking up. 3k damage coming through just from the Night Stalker himself. So, sniper, it is going to be the Hurricane Pike next. But Concussive Grenade is going to offer some protection. You can see on the map, the battle line is being drawn by Kami. He wants to make a move towards this bottom tier 2. Start to open up the map a little bit more as Netsphere looking for that TP into the jungle. What's he looking towards? Still going towards the Satanic. Went back for the Gleipnir, actually. But yeah. Oh, that win probability. It is like it fell down a hill and then tumbled off a mountain. 95% win rate in favor of HYDRA. And HYDRA, they've just been dominating the last few fights. I can see the idea around the Puck. Yo, that hypermobile hero for the side of X3, he doesn't easily get locked down. But the crippling fear coming up from Cloud, I feel like it may as well be global. With the amount of time it locks him down, the amount of heroes he's locking down with it as well with the blink, he is just everywhere.
Bottom tower has fallen.
And at X3, they're being punished.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So, all the ultimates are up. It's night time for the next minute and a half, or just over a minute and a half. Smoke coming up. Kami wants to be finding that farm, making a move through the river. See that Treant, Rocket Flare comes out, doesn't spot anyone. Dark, they'll get scanned out.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Does he look for the jump? Are they looking for the Puck? Cloud still in that smoke. So, it breaks, but Clockwork with the TPs. Everybody on the side of XC with the TPs. Yeah, so Prophet, he is... Oh, he's a ways away, yeah. Yeah, he's a good ways away in terms of gold from getting that Satanic out. And what can he do? Because I mean, it's still about 2.5k gold before Netsphere is going to have that. Even with the Hand of Midas, you know, you're still rocking Raindrops and a Blightstone. You're not even fully 6-slotted. You know, you look at the Sniper's kit, 20k net worth. He's got himself the BKB, the Hurricane Pikes out now as well, the Melania. He does at some point probably upgrade to the Satanic, but the Mask of Madness, that's going to be fine for now. And in fact, going towards the Butterfly now as well. So yeah, let's see. Cam takes down that mid-tier 2 tower all on his own. Protection at the back line, so the rest of his team, though, even got the shard out. Does the Prophet? Prophet doesn't even have the shard. So yeah, the Reaver is going to be coming out for him, but the full Satanic is still going to be a whole lot of ways away. Dark, do they get the jump? Again, with the smoke going, there is going to be the TP up. Netsphere Look, if you have the vision, if you have the jump now as well, Nasfir, Warwick comes in, Glemney comes up with the BKBs are going to be there. He can't even get himself away with the GPs reliably because Overgrowth into the basher from the Night Stalker, lasso for the lockdown, and they're going to be able to take the kill of the Nature's Prophet once again. Jetpack though, for the clockwork, at least the clock gets the TP out. So, I mean, even Kami coming in onto that with the TP. He did a whole lot of damage to this tier 2 tower as well in the top lane. Is Natty going to be chased down? Flame Break comes out, but the Bat Rider already used the lasso. Did he actually get the jump in? Was that kick back? The Walrus punch up into the other. Flame Break comes out. Going to be able to dodge it off, and that Dark wants to come in onto this. Not to know. Well, what can he do? Leffington is going to be locked down in the cogs. Sniper lags, they're saying. Sniper lags. But this, to me, bit of a puppy pause. Shokami does reconnect. How did they get left 10 out? I think they just leave him for dead, to be honest. Unless the Night Stalker wants to come into this, but he's already used the Dark Ascension. Could come in for the Blink of the Crippling Fear at the daytime. It is only 3 seconds, so it's not a massive amount. But in fact, if they get the jump onto Natty, well, can Leffington? No, they get the kill. Yeah, Perk jumps forwards, and you can see that the rest of HYDRA just like, yeah, that was on you, mate. He did actually go back for the Orchid, so he's going to be about 1,400 gold, 1,300 gold away from the Ags on that position 4 Tusk, which, look at the position 4 Tusk, that's still not bad for him. Tree keeping up with the clock and the Hoodwink. In fact, the Hoodwink with no major items here. The Blink and the Force Staff. But yeah, no Shard, no Aghanim Scepter. Even only Brown Boots here for the Hoodwink. Meanwhile, the Treant Protector with the Greaves, which... big beefy item, the Aegis, does get reclaimed. Or is that nighttime? Nighttime is an age away as well. Over 3 minutes here to get the jump on to... Did he get the kill? No, happy. Those creeps do get popped. He will eventually get the kill onto the train, but it might cost him. The Walrus Punch comes in. Nasfir now as well. Snowball to get the lockdown onto 2 heroes. Jagger on those front lines. One more right click, and they get the kill onto the Nature's Prophet, and now they can go for even more. The lasso dragged back onto the perk, and they are just absolutely cleaning up. Dark on the higher ground, looking for that TP away. Yeah, no one to blink up. They might get the chase onto the Lycan, but the Lycan... big fast boy here in this wolf form. Blink in from Warwick to get the lockdown here. Shagrat. So it does wear off now, the shapeshift. They just call GG. Holy crap, X3, yeah, they're just like, oh, we're done. We just can't win a fight. Not having a good time with that, and they're just like, we want to go next. The draft didn't work how they wanted it to. They did get a good start in the lane. You know, a couple of times with the perk, but once the Night Stalker came online, God, it wasn't even like the Bat Rider came online. It wasn't even the Sniper coming online. It was the Night Stalker coming through with the Crippling Fears, and there was just the lockdowns coming through from Cloud to get on top of Natty Narwhal. Natty Narwhal was 2 and 8 in that game. Nasfir 3 and 6. You know, you're looking at the mid lane on the side of HYDRA, 5 and 3 onto Warwick, but 15 and 1 onto Cloud. He just started to explode in terms of net worth. Once he got a good couple of pickoffs, there was just no shutting him down. And yet X3 were just like, we can't play into this. There was just no way to deal with that. So X3, they give it up. They give up the first game. They want to go next, you know, try it out, try and come through with something fresh. And HYDRA looking fairly dominant in that first. It was a good start for X3. Let's not take that away from them. You know, they had a good few kills in the early game that was setting up, and I thought X3, they might be setting up to put the pressure on and get a win out of that. But HYDRA, they were just able to take fight after fight after fight from the mid game to the late game, and there was no way for X3 to try and deal with that. So guys, that is going to be game number 1. We're going to be taking a quick break, and we'll be back with the second game right after this.